As we come into the solar plexus, the seat of the will, naka, and coming into the base of the brain, the right side of the neck, into the spinal range, through the abdomen, clearing through the lower base, this hidden sacral range, as we begin to bring source light in here. The seat of the soul, nakasha I chashakaya. Into the neck, into the lower abdominal range, just allowing source light to come in here. Just starting to notice the agitation or anxiety that might be arising through the center of the abdomen, into the high sacral, into the solar plexus. As you reclaim this seat of your power, these are all of the areas where it was nearly impossible to see or feel into, because this depth of feeling here, in order to come into this range, into this depth of connection with yourself, with your energy field, it was hitting into old trauma events, stored anxiety, and fear triggers here. Right at this is all in this right side, the back of the neck here, right next to the spinal column. Just breathing and allowing the hasha coming into the base of the heart. Where your energy field is fearing expansion. Okay, so it's almost as if we can imagine where the trauma starts to fill into the field will compress and pull back at these ranges. At a certain point, once so much dense energy has collected here, it's as if it's a forgotten range. It loses its elasticity and its ability to reassert itself. Okay. It's almost like a bowl here. As this bowl fills up, we forget the depth that is available. Okay, wow. Bringing source light here into the left hip, into the right side of the neck, and into the masculine heart range. Unfolding your legs, expanding here. Gently. Not forcing this here. Just allowing your energy to remember to step into this expanded expression. It's not expanding into something you have never known. It's expanding back into places where you have withdrawn from. Just allowing yourself to reacquaint with this range through your masculine channels here. This presence of your light field. Good. Clearing through the crown. Continuing to breathe. Just notice the abdomen, notice the belly where you're restricting, where you're tightening. Come in here now, breathing in deeply, allowing the belly to expand as you breathe in. And filling this up into the heart. Feeling that release through the back of the heart. Doshoshi, focusing your light here at the back of the heart range, at the back of the neck. Reseeding, Dashashi, your potentiality through the human form, Dashashi, through the seed of the form, Dakashashi, Jashashi, Jahatokokata, Kaikiakata, Kaikiatakai. Dai no kochashi shataki. And breathing into the right side of the heart. Good. Let's open through the vertical channels here, through the spine, through the neck. And into the left side of the heart. Dokosho ichatai. Diatatai chishiniki. Continuing to drop deeper, no koro oshoshi. Coming into the masculine heart range as the awareness, doshoshi, starts to rise. So here we start to reprogram dosho, this feeling that we would normally describe as anxiety, doshoshi, through the human. As we come in, doshoshi shatakai, to start to shift this awareness, this feeling of anxiety, doshoshi, that arises, dokoshoshi, this visceral response to our own expansion here. As we reframe this, when we hit into these emotions and these feelings, rather than compressing, reacting, pulling back, and withdrawing from it, that we hold within this space and allow ourselves to call the light in here in order to expand beyond these stopping points, these trauma points, the shushi within the field. This is all through the masculine ranges here. Shanaki, and moving into the higher mind, atakasha icha. Good. Coming into these wisdom gates, atokoshoshi shataki. Good. Formerly imprisoned here through the crown, through the mind. Good. Bringing in your source light here through the crown into your masculine ranges. Da'i. And bringing source light into the base, doshoshi, of the field, the lower left back, atakai choshokaya choshaki. Coming deep into the cellular memory here, doshoshi, this membrane, doshoshi, of this transaction, dokoshoshi, this exchange, dokosho, being sold, atakashashi, joshoraki janakara achashi shataka, takashashi shataka, this indentured dokoshoshi shataka, this servitude through the field, doshoshi, within the feminine range, dashashi shataki, coming into the jaw, nakasha, into the teeth, deep into the nerves, in the brain, dakashashi, and into the left shoulder, deep into the center of the mind, dayachashi. As the field begins to remember and unlock itself, releasing itself from this prison here. This mental prison. This disenchantment. Continuing to call on source light everywhere that the body is having this visceral reaction. Through the feminine ranges, this resistance to being present, to feeling present here. Breathing in. Coming into the base of the heart, into the top of the shoulders, and into the base of the right side of the brain. Deep transformation within the will center, within the solar plexus here. As you realign and recongregate, repopulating within your own field. Good. Continuing to release out these lashings, these tie downs through the field, through the mind. And bringing light into the left foot, into the left hip. Continuing to focus wherever we feel discord. Into the left heart. And anchoring source light into all of these ranges now. Dai hiano hoko kariata kaka kariata ta 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 ya kariato ko shaka kaka shaka kaka. These false cloaks, false wings, distorted ego ranges here. Good, releasing from the front of the mind. This distortion, which then allows the body to come into deeper rest and stillness, stilling the nervous system, these autonomic ranges, the hormonal functioning. Let's just open through the biology here into the cellular ranges, into the DNA, into the chemical. The specific compound here. Through the feminine heart range and shifting as you bring your light in here. Clearing through the adrenals. Good. Just pausing to rest here for a moment. You feel the body heating up here. And anchoring source light into the right side of the heart here. The master builder raises. Shifting through the mind and through the heart, into the hands, into the feet. The way of the light. The living light presence. Anchoring into the base of the brain, into the brainstem, into the center of the mind. This remembrance of the crown light. Reigniting this flame within the mind. Dai shokoi atakia yatoyahana. Oyatahana oyayatakai. Kiakashashi. Kiahokoya. Kiahokoya. And coming to rest here now. Within your center. Within your presence. Dakash. as it is so.